Hello, I'm Ani, or Arturo23. Um, Obviously, this is my channel, and while I do want this channel to be like primarily like comedy or funny, I do also want to just have like serious talks or like talk about stuff that's on my mind, Because a platform's a platform. You can use any platform to talk about whatever you want, or something like that. So I definitely also do well, I do want to make funny videos to entertain people, whoever the hell watches this or will find this ever. While I do want to make funny videos to make people happy or whatnot, I also want to just have some serious conversations. Sometimes, maybe, unless this might be the only one. If I ever even feel like editing this and making this a video. Um, so what I want to talk about is self-worth and feeling like myself. I am God. I'm doing this without a script. This is all just from the top of my head. Recently, I have not been feeling myself for a multitude of reasons. I won't go too deep because that'll be too much to talk about. But the main topic I want to talk about is self worth and feeling like what I'm doing is enough. I never feel that way. It's not like a perfectionism type of thing. It's more so everything I make and everything I do, I'm proud of it. Don't get me wrong. Like I'm proud of everything I accomplish and everything I do because I put the effort in. And I'm proud of the effort that I put in and I'm proud of the product that I make. But in the back of my mind, while like during the process of me making something, in the back of my mind, there's always who's gonna care? Who would even care, right? Uh, and it sucks. It sucks to think that way. It can really demotivate you. If that's the right fucking word, I don't know. Unmotivate. I think it's I think it's unmotivate. Anyways, it can really throw you off. You know. Now, I have a huge problem. My problem being is I care way too much. I care way too much about how other people will perceive what I do. Whether it's just channel or if it's any like edit I make, any song I put out, any pictures I take, or just like any small thing that I do. I seek way too much validation. And it puts me down a lot whenever I don't get the validation that I seek that I was seeking. The video could do like super well for a small like channel or like a small account, but deep down a part of me it is still saying nobody cares. Why would anybody care about this, right? And or like close friends, like I get like a few like direct messages to myself saying like, "Hey, what you just did was pretty cool. Like this is a cool project you just did." Um and I think I seek too much. And whenever I don't get the validation that I seek, I put myself down in return. Because I know not everybody's going to respond or like what I do. Like, I know that deep down. It's still, it makes me feel like everything I do is never enough. No matter how much compliments I get, no matter how much people tell me that what I'm doing is cool or what I'm doing is awesome, to me, I'm never enough. And I wish I could tell myself that what I'm doing is enough to the even to the small amount of people that see it, like to you who's watching this right now, even if it's just like one of you, this could be enough. This could be something you're interested in, some random person on the internet talking about their problems and trying to shine light on their experiences. But it's so hard to explain. Like it's such a hard feeling to explain, because like I know it brings me down, but I wish I could find the words to like express it, to tell everybody exactly what how I feel about this, which I might be doing a good job in this video, but I'm not really sure. Now, I'm going to push through. I'm trying to push through, and I'm telling myself that what I'm doing, I'm trying to tell myself that what I'm doing is worth it. It's going like people are gonna see it. Some people aren't gonna like it, but some people might. I won't know until I do it. It's so like heartbreaking whenever I spend a long time on a project and it feels like nobody's excited for it. Like peop people like in my close friend group or like on VR chat or IRL. Like I do a huge big thing that I'm like really proud of, and it's just silence, right? And I feel so unmotivated, and I feel so down and hurt that I because these people that I think are like my closest friends aren't really congratulating me or expressing their like excitement for what I'm doing. Like sure, there's like a few, and there's probably like a handful that genuinely care, but to me it's never enough. To me it's never enough. And I know it's probably selfish. That's probably a selfish way to think, but it, it it's there. The thought's there. And it's happened before where I've had friends tell me like directly that they didn't really care for like what I was doing. And it could have been just like a passing joke. It still hurts nonetheless, right? But I want to do these things. I want to show people my pictures. I want to show people my creations. I want to show people my music, my and everything. Even with this overwhelming feeling of nobody caring, I still want to express myself. And it's a constant battle only with myself. Like I'm only just fighting myself with this. I look at myself and I tell myself that nothing you do matters. And I reach through the mirror and I strangle myself. I'm like, shut the fuck up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Cause cause I want to do this. Even if it's just like a few hundred, a few thousand, or hell, if I get lucky, if by some miracle people find this and find me interesting at all in any way, shape, or form, and genuinely like and like fuck with what I do. Sorry, excuse my language. YouTube, please don't kill me. Um, Even if it's just like three whole people, I just I have this urge to create stuff and express my voice. I find it so fun to do stuff like this. I think it's so cool. I love seeing other people do it. And so I tell myself, why can't I? And then the mirror me looks at me and tells me, because no one's gonna care. You're not lucky enough. You're not talented enough. You're not funny enough. And then I smash the mirror into like a million little pieces, and then I go into a corner and cry. But then I get back up. I get up, I go to my computer, I get on VR chat, or I see some videos, and I'm like, I can do this. I can do this. I know I can. Nothing is stopping me from doing this. I really hope I do end up editing this and posting it, even if it gets barely any views or any traction whatsoever. Even if you, the one person watching this, sitting on your chair or your couch, you took the time to watch and hear me rant and ramble about my stupid brain thinking stupid thoughts. Oh fuck. We put this back. You took your time out of your day to watch this. And it's insane. I'm sure there's people who clicked on this video heard me talk in the beginning for like a few seconds, said, God, this guy's so fucking annoying, Jesus fucking Christ, and then clicked off. And that's fine. That's totally fine. But like, it's just this back and forth of me feeling so worthless about everything I do. Cause I know I'm funny. I know I'm creative. I know I have a talent to just do stuff. But just like the littlest amount of sign of someone not caring almost tears it all down. Just completely almost crumbles just everything. But there's just so much that I want to do. There's so much that I know I can do. I there's a big project going on with this channel that I'm doing with my friends. We already have a lot of stuff going for it and like done for it, but even though we're like in the middle of making it, I just tell myself that nobody's gonna care because people act like they don't care. People tell me they don't care. A lot of this probably stems from me not getting enough praise, like growing up, and it makes me feel like I need to go above and beyond with in everything that I do or anything that I find interesting or that I'm passionate about. I only learned how to edit. Or I like not even fully learned, but I only started learning how to edit like a month or two ago. And while I don't think I'm the best at it, I think I'm like decent at least. And I'm putting all of this work in and all this effort in, trying to go above and beyond for something that I tell myself people aren't gonna care about. And it's such a terrible mindset to have, and I know it is, but I don't know how to get rid of it. And it feels like with all of these like projects or anything that I'm a part of with like a group of people, it feels like I care way too much about it. It feels like I don't know if it's like a rushing thing. Like I don't know if I don't know if I'm like rushing into things too quickly, or if it's just the fact that I care way too much about it, or or if they care too little about it, and I care about it just like the normal amount. It, it's this like weird fucking diagram and like a graph of everything and anything. I don't even know if that made any fucking sense. But, but my point is, I'm scared that I'm caring way too much about these things that I'm doing, especially if they're like a group thing. Like because I feel like these ideas, these projects, these things could really be something. Like they could really do something. And it just feels like the people that I'm doing it with don't share that same feeling, which almost demoralizes my whole want to do all of these things. I spent 3 days on an edit that I'm really proud of, that only a few people came to me directly and said, "Hey, this is really cool." It's so bad. It's so bad that while I was making that edit, I went to people and I would show them the like unfinished product and be like, "Hey, look at what I'm making." Just to like get them to look at it, just to get them to like hopefully get them interested in the finished product, because I'm scared that they're not gonna care. And after I finished it, it feels like no one cared. It feels like it feels like I'm doing it for nothing. And while I kind of am, because I'm nobody. I'm a small creator on everything. I just I started posting things for fun for the most part, but now I'm really passionate about creating things, and I think that's caused my like brain to switch, and that's where I've started to lose a lot of self-worth in all of the things that I'm making and all the things that I'm doing, because I just tell myself over and over and over and over again that just no one cares. It's just no one cares. But I fight on, and I'm going to keep doing this. I'm going to keep doing things. I'm going to keep creating. I'm going to keep doing this and that until the day I just go insane and I can't take it anymore. because I want to. And I know that it's gonna keep happening, it's gonna keep going, that I'm gonna do something and it's not gonna really do well, and I'm gonna get demoralized again and tell myself that nobody cares. Why am I doing this? I shouldn't be doing this. I'm wasting my time. I should be doing something else instead. But why should I do something else instead when when I'm doing this, something that I'm passionate about, something I'm going out of my way to learn about, to do? And I can tell myself all I want that I'm doing this for fun, but I know I'm not. I'm doing this because I'm passionate about it. I'm doing this because I feel like I can I can grow. I know I'm not nearly interesting enough to get a big growth. I know I'm not funny enough. I know I'm not well. Ooh, ooh, live catch of me telling myself that I'm not good enough. You see, you see how it just slips out, and I deal with that every single day, every single time I wake up. But with all of that being said, to anyone telling themselves that they're not enough, that they can't do what they want to do, and are struggling with doing what they're with what you're passionate about because you're scared that it's all going to be for nothing. As someone who is experiencing the same thing, and as someone who is currently going through the same thing that you are, go out and do it. Even if it gets 10 views, 20 views, 100 views, 1,000 views, 100,000 views, a million views. Just uh uh not copyrighted word. Just go for it. Yeah. Nike can't sue me now. Uh just go for it. Who Flip it on his head. Who cares? Who who cares that you think no one cares? No one. But really, people will like you. There's going to be a niche for you, for me. Go do what you're passionate about. Go do everything that you want to do. Don't just sit in your room and contemplate. Because I've done that way too much, and it's depressing. It's so sad. It's so because me being scared that people won't care about what I do makes me not do the things that I want to do or that I'm passionate about. But the things that I'm passionate about make me happy when I do them. So, because of the fact that I'm not doing them because I think people won't care, I'm making myself even more sad because I'm not doing the things that make me happy. So, you, go out there, go do what makes you happy. Go finish editing that video, finish making that song, finish writing that book, finish making that screenplay. Just go for it. And I need to listen to myself too, because I probably won't. I'm saying all of this, and while I'm talking to you, I'm also talking to myself because I deal with this same thing. I deal with this exact same thing. Now, this is the part where I say bye. This is the end of the video. I think I've said everything I need to say, and I think I've ranted enough. If somehow you stuck around to the end of this video, thank you. You're helping me realize that people care. You are helping me. And I hope I'm helping you in some way. Even if you're not dealing with this, I hope you have a better understanding of what it's like for people who think this way. Even if it's like, even if this seems like something small and something so trivial, it can really affect someone. It can really like hinder someone, and you would never know. And that's why I'm doing this now. Hopefully, the next video will be the cool series that me and my friends are working on. We need to really get on that, but I hope that we can get that done. And I hope people enjoy it. I hope people watch it. I hope people care. But even if they don't, it's fine. And I need to tell myself that it's fine. It's okay. Uh, go. The door's that way. You can go. You can leave. Um. Huh? What? Hello, it's Editor Ani here. I hope this video was something to you. um, like I said, this isn't gonna be the main content. There's hopefully gonna be a series that me and my friends are working on, and hopefully I can get that out as soon as possible. The prologue's already out. It's not anything spectacular because it was like a whim. It was just roughly put together, but it's still a prologue nonetheless. Now, leave. Get out.